God damn, I hate this. Please return now. It'll be held for 10 minutes.
So I had to pay extra $600. All right, big day. So Disney released a ton of information about their upcoming projects coming to the park, so we're gonna be talking about that. We'll be going to Tough to Be a Bug. It's its last final day. But then also at Magic Kingdom, the new DVC Lounge has just opened. So we're gonna start here at the new DVC Poly Tower. I do say the outside kind of looks like a cardboard box. We're gonna try the restaurant here. I've not eaten here yet. For lunch, we're gonna get something at the Wailulu Bar and Grill. So here it is. They have an inside portion and also outside portion. So cocktail time. I got the passion fruit and pineapple daiquiri, 10-to-1 white rum, Minute Maid passion fruit orange guava juice with pineapple and lime. So it's a pog juice daiquiri. Oh, get the tropical accents in there with the juices. That's refreshing. It's not a cocktail where it's like all fruity. It's like you need a little bit of fruit, but you also taste the alcohol in there. I'm gonna do like a 9 out of 10 on this thing. All right, food came out super quick. It's gonna be the Wayfinder burger, 2 pressed patties, American cheese, onion jam, volcano sauce, a sweet bun served with either macaroni salad or sweet potato fries. That burger, perfection. It's everything you want. A smashed patty, a little bit of crisp on it. The onion jam is this very sweet onion jam. A little bit of spice from the volcano sauce in there. 10 out of 10.
It's a must.
That's a perfect way to start the day. Now it's nice because like, it's not a quick service, but you're close enough to the park where you can leave the park, eat here, and then go back. Because in the park, just the madhouse. Food's not good. One of my favorite things is, so you can sit here, but then they have this water. It almost looks like an infinity pool going into the lake over there. It's just like, get a cocktail, sit down and eat. It's awesome. There's something happening. They're draining something or filling something up. All right, we're back. There's the Magic Kingdom. This is the best time of the year to come. From now until May, enjoy Disney World as much as you can because the weather just goes to shit. All right, we're heading into the Emporium now. See if there's anything new. They have a whole new collection for the 25th anniversary of pin trading. So we have, you know, the authentic pin trading logo. As you know, most pins that are traded are not authentic anymore. You got Mickey right there with the pin board. You got Goofy with the pin board. You got Chip and Dale, Stitch, and then Florida, I Trade Pins. I've not seen this little Jiminy Cricket mug before. Then for $80, here's a Spirit jersey. You're gonna have a Goofy and Donald riding Space Mountain. They're freaking out. Then they got some ears for $35. $35, we have the new Stitch tumbler, Badness Level Rising. So it changes colors when there's liquid in it. It'll illuminate, so it's like blue, red. You got Stitch there climbing on the canister, trying to escape. One of the biggest controversies of this year is they've refurbed and kind of redesigned this whole little area. How they kind of went from like theming and like the old school Disneyland Emporium vibe, and then you go into just like this generic tile.
What are they doing here? Big
Al's on his way to the DVC Lounge now. Just follow him, he'll take you there. All right, so there's a line to get in. You check in over there. So we'll get in there eventually. Yeah, the posters over here, it's gonna say to the cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness for that one. This is to, you know, advertisement for Old Faithful, Disney's Wilderness Lodge. All right, so this was the old shooting gallery. So you have to check in, then they'll give you a return time. They're saying it's a 2.5 hour long wait to get into the lounge. So if you remember, they're giving you a little pin right now. So it's gonna be, thanks for stopping by Disney Vacation Club, McKim's Mile House, a member lounge. The Frontier's best kept secret. 2.5 hour long wait. I don't think people are good at keeping a secret. We're on the wait list now. We've been talking to people. Some people have been waiting here since 12. So it is sounding like it is gonna be a 2.5 hour long wait to get into the lounge. One of the best parts about Magic Kingdom is honestly, is when this goes by. There's so much great kinetic energy. You're waving to people, people are waving back at you. It's great, it's wonderful. But Disney's replacing it with Cars. So let's go over all the information that Disney just released about the new Cars attraction.
These Imagineers are testing the track for a new off-road rally ride coming to Magic Kingdom. Our creative team researched trails in Sedona, Arizona, identifying speeds, measurements, and terrain to inspire the movement of the ride vehicle. Now, here in Florida, we created a track with a controlled environment so we can recreate our favorite off-road elements and tell a story through movement. This helps us test and adjust the ride track to make sure every bump and turn is as much fun as possible before we start 3D modeling for construction. Every ride through gives us a better understanding of how the attraction will feel, and we can't wait to share more updates with you as we develop.
Okay, so they said this. Our primary goal is to create an emotional experience for our guests. For the Cars attraction, we need to invent a new type of ride vehicle. No one builds these in a factory because it has to do so much more than just carry you from one place to another. We have to create a car that conveys a feeling when you ride in it. The team took a trip to the Arizona desert to jump in a real-life off-road vehicle to see what it felt like driving over the rocky terrain. These are all things Lightning McQueen and Maynard haven't experienced before, like racing over rocky terrain, ascending to mountain peaks, and dodging around geysers. From there, the Imagineers worked with a motocross company to build a real dirt track to race around, and took that data back to begin work on creating how the ride vehicles will eventually move and race. Now, the more we're going to be finding out about this attraction, I think the more people are going to be disappointed about it. Now, the whole reason, honestly, why we're actually getting this attraction, it's all about money. Cars makes billions of dollars just in merchandise sales. It's one of their top performing merchandise products. They make a couple $1 billion a year. They have track that they're literally craning in right now, but Big Thunder's gonna be closed for a while. They're retracking it. We don't know what else is happening, but they put the sign out here. Notice, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad closed until further notice. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is over there. The line goes all the way back here to the bridge. 80 minutes.
Look at all these beautiful faces. Let's join Louis up ahead and find some musicians for our party. Wait, oh!
Hello? Any musicians down here who want to jam? There are musicians out here and they are cooking.
I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
The Bayou's got just what we need.
High and light.
How long can I go?
If you dig down deep enough.
Y'all got itty bitty little buddies.
Like the side hats. But invite your little friends to pass. We'll get there in no time. Guaranteed.
I got drenched so bad. It's I got all in my mouth. All in my mouth. Okay.
That was a lot of water.
So the toy, this is the first version, right? So it's that same design of the original Splash Mountain. I've taken off the head, and it's just this version now. These are now being retired. Tiana's cooking some good food for all the band members. If you look in here, she's making shrimp, and there's some sort of license plate in there. Lighting and sound effects. This is one thing I'm actually really excited about, is the Pirates of the Caribbean bar coming right outside the ride. It's where they used to do the little pirate makeover experience, but they're putting a bar in there. All right, so you get off the ride here. They totally changed the props and added walls, and this is very odd. The flow of the gift shop is totally different, because then over here to the right, this is going to be where you would enter into the little pirate makeover, but now there's kind of like a wall here. Yeah, there's the old side for the Pirates League. You would enter there, but yeah, this is all walled off now. I gotta enjoy it while we still have it. The riverboat landing, the Liberty Square riverboat, the Liberty Bell. We got some bad news.
I don't think it's going to happen today.
Close at 6.
It's 4:28 right now. We have 41 tables ahead of us that haven't even been sat.
Let's go to Dole Whip.
Let's get a Dole Whip and come back another day.
It is opening day. You know how Disney fans are. Tomorrow, it's not gonna be those crazy waits. That's gonna be like a half an hour wait for that. So I think we're just gonna go to the Polynesian and get a Dole Whip there. We're gonna pop on the resort monorail and go to the Poly. Alright, we've made it. Not a long line at all. Time to get a Dole Whip. It's been a long day to get to this moment. Now it's time to go back in time for you guys to experience going to Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. So, update, what happened?
I just got the text. Welcome home. Please return now. It'll be held for 10 minutes. It's 5:46 right now.
It closes in like 15 minutes.
Yes.
It's the final day of Tough to Be a Bug. Now, I hate Tough to Be a Bug. I went as a kid. I was traumatized. I hate that thing, but let's do it one last time. But we're going to Studios. I want to see what's happening over here, and then we'll head over to Animal Kingdom. So bad news, I had to upgrade my annual pass. We're blocked out today for Tough to Be a Bug. Because I have the Pixie Dust Pass, so I had to pay extra $600 to not be blocked out today. All right, over here at Sparkle on Sunset Boulevard, Pandora has a bunch of new different charms and a new bag for Snow White. It's all gonna be limited edition. They got some charms and the ring right there. Let's see how the bag looks. They say it glows in the dark. So they created like a Pandora charm Snow White necklace. Here's a look at the bracelet. There's some of the charms right there. All right, here's a look at the glow in the dark poison apple bag. So you just can't buy the bag. You have to buy 4 charms and then you get the bag. That's how they get you. So you want the bag? You gotta buy 4 charms. The sign has been removed for the Little Mermaid show, and then all the statues that were there for decades of Ariel and everything have been removed. Here in One Man's Dream, they have a little Moana 2 exhibit. There's some maquettes right there. There's also gonna be one of Maui. Let's see what's on the other side. They have some concept art. We're gonna have little Hey Hey right there, and then also Pua. It's also wild to me that they haven't replaced this yet. It's still the Disney Wish. We've already had the treasure. We got another ship on the way, so let's get a new exhibit, please. They've been working on this for like 3 years, 4 years. The little overhang, I guess it's still not open yet. All right, so here's where all the Imagineers could enter into their offices because they shut down the Star Cruiser and turned them into offices. Imagine working on the Star Cruiser, building something special and unique for guests, and then that is now your office. So Disney announced that the Mandalorian DLC to Smuggler's Run will be coming in 2026, and they released a little video about it.
Look at that, Grogu. Let's look around. Check the place out. This is the way. Come forward.
There's Mando right there.
You. This way.
There he is.
Looks like a busy spaceport.
Just like that, the massive crowd starts to form.
I had the luckiest interaction with Mando ever. I walked up, he was walking out, no one knew he was there. It was just me and Mando and Grogu, the 3 of us. We're like this.
All right, we're leaving Studios, going off to Animal Kingdom now. Made it to Animal Kingdom. Let's experience Tough to Be a Bug. I'm sad that it's gonna be going away, but I also don't like the attraction. It's kind of, it's like that weird love-hate relationship that you have with like theme park rides sometimes. And that's being replaced with Zootopia, which I find is just kind of strange, because like Joe Rohde was like, Zootopia is never gonna come to Animal Kingdom, and now it's coming. It is the longest wait I've ever seen for a closed-in attraction. A 10-minute wait. 10-minute wait for Tough to Be a Bug. We're gonna go explore the park and then we'll come back. I feel like there's no urgency. We're going into the Jungle Trek now. All right, here we go. We're going into the back exhibit. Is on his knees right now. He's that excited about this bat. He wants to show you guys the perfect angle.
Right there. Wait, where is it? There it is. Right there. Right there. There's a map.
Right there's the little bat. I wonder if this is what inspired the Na'vi. That's what I thought it was, but I think they're just monkeys in this bathroom. Kevin's doing meet and greets right now.
Photos, friends as well.
Now this is the exit. Crickets agree. It's a hit. There's a little caterpillar up there. Exit only. Starring Flick. And a cast of 1,000,000,000 billion bugs.
Bye, Bug. Your name's Bug. Your name's Bug. Your name's Bug. He got so excited.
All right, one last time looking at the sign. The Tree of Life Theater presents It's Tough to Be a Bug, a creepy crawly bug-eyed adventure. All right, here we go. 10-minute wait. Less than an hour till it closes forever. 10-minute wait.
Honestly, this show should go away forever. I wanted to make sure I could see this funeral happen in real time. Come on, you're part of the family.
Here we go. Last time looking at the signs.
Last moment for the Dung Brothers.
All right, there's a warning sign right here. It's Tough to Be a Bug is a theatrical journey into the bugs world that features images of insects, loud noises, dense fog, and things that creep and crawl in the night. This attraction may be frightening for children and adults. Anyone, you're gonna be terrified.
Rossi's back. They got rid of these a few months ago.
He's saluting to the end of Tough to Be a Bug. We're now playing Tough to Be a Bug. All right, this poster, The Dung and I, featuring the hit song, Hello, Dung Lovers. And then over here, this is gonna be a large thing of dung. So it's gonna say, in the most memorable role in The Dung and I, this dung ball bounced off the stage and nearly brought down the house. That's what this big thing of dung is. Auntie, over here is Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Bees. A singular infestation, a cockroach line. We have the barefoot in the bark. I will kind of miss this like old school artwork. This musical has legs, Web Side Story. Some spiders spin a new web every day. A stink bug named Desire. Little Shop of Hoppers, little grasshoppers. My Fair Ladybug. We're heading in.
Over here. Way over here. Way over. A little more. A little more. A little less. Perfect. Oh, hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome to our show. You know, we've been doing this act for over 300 million years. And with bugs making up more than 80% of the animal world, we're the biggest cast of them all. Still, you guys just don't seem to see us. So, that's why we gave you those special bug eyes. Now, go ahead, put them on. Neat, huh? Yeah, now you're all honorary bugs, so, on with the show. Okay, thanks, little fella. You're done now. Huh? Yeah, thank you.
Hey, what are you guys trying to pull? Watch it! You're messing up my act. Hold still. Back off. In case you hadn't noticed, all right? Yummers! Someone makes a fool of Chili, man! Come back here and die like a bug! He's gonna blow! Blow? Who's gonna blow? Oh, boy.
Flick, what are these humans wearing on their heads?
Oh, I made them honorary bugs.
Honorary what? They're our biggest enemy.
No, that's not true. They're my friends.
Friends? Get this loser out of my sight. Bring in the evidence. Friends don't exterminate friends, do they? Still don't get it? Well then watch this. You humans have always seen us as monsters. If you had it your way, you would destroy us all. But you never will, because we outnumber you 200 million to 1. Maybe it's time you honorary bugs got a taste of your own medicine. What? You're still alive? This means war!
Widow spider! Jump!
God damn, I hate this.
Back off, spiders!
We're pollinators! If you like vegetables,
Fresh fruit and flowers.
give thanks to us bugs for our marvelous powers.
If it weren't for the fact that we like the taste, you'd be out there wallowing in shoulder-high waves.
Well, it still has has a few bugs in it, but that's our show. And now that you're all honorary bugs, remember, magnifying glasses are for looking at little things, not for burning little things. See ya. Hey. Hey, little fella. Where should you be?
There?
That's right. Good bug. Good little bug.
Your attention, please. We ask that all honorary bugs remain seated so that beetles, maggots, and cockroaches may exit safely. At this time, gather up your personal belongings and take your small guns.
It says return bug eyes here. Like crazy things are happening. It's up to a 25-minute wait now. There's only a couple more showings. All right, we're going to Satuli Canteen. I've not been here in a while. So I got the bowl. Now, chimichurri beef with chopped wood-grilled chicken with the noodles with then the creamy herb dressing on top. I am stuffed. 10 out of 10 as always.
It's a must.
For Satuli Canteen. The beef, the chicken, the noodles, all so good. It's fresh, it's flavorful. It's not your average quick service. It has started raining though. Florida season is back, where it's hot, it's humid, and it's rainy. Now Adam was saying this little creature's been missing for a long time. Remember there's a little creature that shoots the water out and it's like trying to hit those little bugs? Apparently the little guy's been gone for a long time. Popped into the gift shop, $99. It's like the Banshee. Got some wings. I'm sure it glows in the dark also. $26.99. They got a little kid shirt, Pandora World Avatar. $16.99. They have a Finding Nemo Hangry fan. $30. We got the little seagulls right there, mine. And then Hangry, Dory trying to avoid being eaten. They also have a matching hat with Hangry on it. $34.99. This feels almost very 90s. You got the seagulls right there. Haven't seen the Stitch shirt before. He's lounging, relaxing. $30. $35. They got this retro Stitch listening to a Walkman. $90. We have a new Loungefly bag with Stitch right there. And on the back, you'll see Stitch busted a move. $80. $66. And on the back, you'll have Stitch right there with the planets. We got some new Animal Kingdom ears. We have an elephant right there. The Tree of Life. And they also have a matching bag for $79. You got the Tree of Life with some animals. It's almost like a little safari backpack. It is raining out, so the worms have come out of the ground now. It's 6 o'clock. Animal Kingdom is closed. It's spring break, one of the busiest times of the year. It's closed at 6 o'clock. I don't know why, but go back to the office now. Okay guys, we're back at the office. So Disney also released more information about some of the attractions coming to Avengers Campus and Disneyland. So let's go over that real quick. Okay, so the original attraction for Avengers Campus, right? You were gonna be like going to Wakanda, you were gonna be battling, you were gonna be on these like little jetpack things. The Imagineers were really excited about it. So when they announced the new attraction for Avengers Campus at D23, I was quite disappointed because what they were showing is actually just the ride vehicle from that attraction, but with no rider at it. No theming, no nothing. So Disney did release some video footage of how it's gonna kind of look and operate. This is just kind of sad and pitiful because I know the Imagineers want to create something special. This just looks like something on a vehicle assembly line. Back at Epcot, they had an experience like this like 20 years ago. So it's nothing new. And then we got some more info about the replacement for that original Avengers Campus attraction. We see the ride vehicle, pretty much the Spider-Man attraction from Universal Studios from like 20 plus years ago. 3D glasses, just like Spider-Man. So I don't know how Disney's gonna create something special and unique when Universal created this like 20 years ago. So honestly, I'm not really excited for what's coming to Avengers Campus. I really want Imagineering to innovate again and, you know, be the new theme park standard. This stuff just feels like all budget cuts. Honestly, like all the upcoming attractions for, you know, Walt Disney World and Disneyland, I'm not really too excited about. I think I'm most excited for Encanto coming, but everything else I feel is just reused technologies and kind of ideas that we've kind of already seen before. It's gonna be an interesting time for Disney. I just wish Disney let Imagineers be Imagineers again. It's like we get little glimpses of that, of them like being, you know, creative, being Imagineers, but then I feel like budget cuts come in and then, you know, Iger comes in and like forces IPs upon the Imagineers and the parks. We're still gonna have Bob Iger until 2026. The next Disney CEO, we still don't know who it's gonna be. I'm honestly hoping it's Josh, because I know Josh is kind of having to be kind of a yes man right now to appease, you know, Iger, but Josh truly is a Disney fan and a true Disney cast member, right? Like, I've interacted with him when I was at work, when I was a guest. Josh is awesome. He would be a great CEO, but we'll just have to wait and see. We're still in the Iger era, so lots of budget cuts. Like, the only thing I'm honestly kind of excited about is Villains Land, but let me tell you, we are far, far away from Villains Land opening. On that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button and join the family.
Join the family.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Disney parks and theme parks around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
Now you're all honorary bugs.
Hey, no, no, hey, no.
Update, what happened?
I just got the welcome home. Please return now.